Good numbing. Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well. And welcome back to session 2 of Caligula Effect 2. Last time we left off, we fought a cyborg. That was a great start. We fought a cyborg and got a small bit of a gang together. This time... because you can check with What's the Siege. Oh, never mind, X got distracted, or Key got distracted. Well, we can just ask her. We're exploring around trying to find more of the new musicians to try and stop them. In our long train. And the fact that the train expands, like the hub space expands all the way out here, tells me this is where a lot of, like, characters are going to go. But we have several songs. We've got side quests that we'll be doing first, actually, and then it stops here. This is what I mean, like, it stops here. If they're going to fit everyone in this thing, they would make it stop here. But the fact it goes through to the next door tells me there's stuff over there. But I digress. Let's talk to, Gene. I know the forward and back, forward, and is Final Fantasy by the unofficial anthem of Caligula Effect. I can hear it. Begin the character episode. Raising your affinity with other Go Home Club members will unlock events that you delve deeper into their personal stories. Yeah, that's the disco theme from Final Fantasy 14. Oh man, thought that class was never gonna end. Next is maths. Damn, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. Pretty crazy when you think about it, though. Like, here we all are throwing hands in cyberspace. We still gotta sit through calculus? Oh, actually, how about we get out of here, just you and me? Like, right now? Hell yeah, why not? No time like the present. We can ditch class, head to the arcade and chill for a while. Robu, just copy Persona. Oh god, looks weird. We both could use the break, right? Plus, now that we know attendance isn't even that big of a deal, why shouldn't we? We can sneak out super quiet. No one knows a thing. Ready? Ditching class? That means you're gonna leave school, right? To think you'd abandon your valuable education so easily. Hurry it up, dude. Okay, that aside, someone's way too pumped up about this. To be honest, I would prefer having a goofy human, like, stuck in my soul than having fucking Morgana in my bag if I was going to have a Persona-esque mascotty character talk through me, since the main character barely talks. No chickening out now. With the weather this perfect, why waste it sitting in a musty classroom? Now come on, let's go. No lie, I'm kinda weirded out by all that grinning of yours. What's the deal, Gin? I just never had the chance to do this before. But every guy's born to feel this excitement, even if it's only once in his life. Whatever floats your boat, Beulah. That's it? That's your fucking episode? Obtained, wanna ditch class again. Oh, that's just if I'm around the tutorial screen. When you say obtained, it's a very anime go inside me here. Where do we mean obtained? Or how do we mean obtained? Oh well. Now for you, my sweet little lady. Oh, I have to remember. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Nah, it doesn't matter. We're fine. I'm gonna roll it out. It's only early. Caligula 1 had like fail states in the affinity ranks, and if you failed it, you had to spend like a shit ton of experience points to be able to try it again. And so I made a habit of just saving all the time when I went to do like the character events in Caligula 1. So if I ever failed it, I'd just load the save. Oh, are you heading to class now too, Madam President? Susara! Morning! Good morning. Good morning to you too. What a wonderful way to start a conversation. She nearly went German. I went, what a wonderful way. Say, would you care for a piece of candy? It's so peaceful today. I could almost forget our fight with Makina just the other day, as if it was only a dream. Oh right, it is a bit like a dream, isn't it? So just checking something quick. Is that warm, comfy feeling real? If a dream sun made you feel it? Oh, that's the bell. Look forward to seeing you two later. Someone's way up in the clouds. Oh, that was hella short. Obtained what's with you and the grandma candy. Susara's my girl here. Susara's cute. I like Susara. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing a bit of wool gathering is all. Wool... Is that like a fancy way of just saying daydreaming? Oh, I'm beat. Maybe I should grab a nap somewhere. Sup, soul partner? Do I have any key points? No. I am a broke one. What about stigmas? Because you can use normal money for that. I hope this isn't the only shop in the game. I hope there are other shops that sell other things. Because otherwise, what's the point in having two currencies? You know? I want to go somewhere. I appreciate this game has a currency system, because the first game sure as shit didn't. But still. The Okitama Station Square. Still for the aesthetic of Caligula 1? Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, the first game had to grow on me, but once it did, I really enjoyed what it was doing. Oh, is this the hub space where you can make friends? Because there was like a station hub space in the first game. God, this one's got an actual art style. The one in the first game was kind of just like a generic station area. This has actually got a vibe to it. Oh, I like the beat as well. I say that, but what else is new? Me liking a track in a Caligula game? Oh, never mind. There goes the music. I beat. I need a sec to catch my breath. Hey, Yuri! Are you shopping for work? Looks rough. Yeah, my part-time job works us to the bone. Plus, my co-workers are, how do I say this nicely, not the most competent bunch. But our shift supervisor's the worst. He's terrible at his job, but he acts like he's God's gift to part-timers. Why don't you take the position then? You're way better than he is. Ah, nah, I'm perfectly fine at being a responsibility-free grunt. Suits me better, I think. Don't think I'd enjoy work as much if I had more stuff to take care of. It's a lot more relaxed this way. Doesn't sound like you're enjoying work out all that much right now, though. What? Sure I am. Oh, well, maybe you're right, but... It's alright, really. It's a part-time job, not a career. Anyway, I better get back to it. Catch you later. Sure thing, good luck. That chick's got some baggage for sure. Go on, ask what's wrong with her. I was just going to introduce the whole everyone has something you can do. People may take requests from you as to increase the affinity with them. Rewards for completing these tasks range from items to stat boosts. In the first game, there's a trophy for doing 100 of them, and you can only accept them one at a time. So boy, I hope at least one of those two conditions has changed in this game. Requests from individuals are called solo quests, while consecutive requests from people linked by causality are called group quests. Group quests will require you to utilize passive skills to convince people to share their problems. Equip the target ability to order to advance them. You can buy consumables and sell items at shops like the convenience store. Oh, alright. More than this fun promotion here. Alright, that answers my problem. I like this hub theme. To the express, enter the station. Oh yeah, right, the station was the first dungeon, right? Before we start interacting with people, I want to kind of like feel out the area. And maybe, like, fill in this map so I can actually see where everything is. Imagine, like, minding your business and some girl walks up to a sign and fucking kicks it. You'd be like, what the heck are you doing? What's your favorite movie genre? What is your favorite movie genre? Mine's probably horror. The selection of convenience stores is crazy these days. Nasty eating bentos might as well be a thing of the past. Not that I know how they were back then. It just felt cool to say. God, I know, like, it's a completely outdated thing and they don't need to do it. But if this camera's going to be this slow, I wish it had what Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne had. SMT 3 Nocturne had it there, I think it was L1, if you held it, it locked the camera to a perfect 90-degree angle. Like, direct, like, it'd be, like, faced directly, I don't know, west, for example. And the whole time you held it, if you tapped right, instead of, like, you know, slowly turning, it would snap to the next 90 degree. It would, like, instantly snap from here, straight to here. And I do it all the time. Whenever I go through Nocturne, like, whenever I hit that sub-goal, I apologize in advance if I end up disorientating people, because I just do, like, that go everywhere in Nocturne all the time, because it's just so much quicker to have the camera instantly snap to the next angle within, like, a frame, and you know it's gonna face, like, exactly, like, the next, like, compass point direction. But you don't have to worry about, like, overshooting it because it's too quick. It'll go to the very next compass point direction. So it made navigating dungeons so much quicker. The only time it fell apart was obviously when you had to go diagonal, because it locked onto compass points, so you couldn't go northeast sort of thing. Whereas SMT4 not in the PSN store? Because SMT4 originally was a 3DS game. The Shin Megami Tensei series has been all over the place. It's why I really want a remaster of SMT4, because SMT4 is one of the most fascinating games in the series. Even though I prefer 3, 4 is easily the most fascinating in terms of, like, what it does with its story, like how it handles some of its gameplay mechanics and a bunch of other stuff. But it is a 3DS title. And so a lot of people, especially nowadays, now the 3DS is, like, shop is down, just can't fucking access it, because to buy a physical copy of that game is way too expensive. I wish 4 and 4 Apocalypse, its direct sequel, were more available. In the same way I want Strange Journey to be remastered. Because Strange Journey, even though it's technically a spin-off, is as real a Shin Megami Tensei game as all the others. It genuinely is. This is actually a pretty sizable hub space. If SMT4 got remastered, it'd be exactly as it was. It would literally just be a graphical cleanup. Because that's what Apocalypse is for. Apocalypse might be a sequel, but Apocalypse is also the cleanup version, so to speak. It's the one where you return to a lot of SMT4's locations under new context with new mechanics and new systems to make it a bit more accessible. For Apocalypse, I'd even argue, if it wasn't for the final boss, SMT4 Apocalypse is the easiest Shin Megami Tensei. The reason why I say the exception of the final boss is because for Apocalypse's final boss kind of fucking forgot it's the easiest SMT and decided, hey, this final boss is a central lore figure of the entire Mega 10 franchise, like across the entirety of Atlus's games full stops. We can't make him easy. So they then just turned around and made it harder than any available super boss in that game. And it's the hardest fucking thing I've ever done in a Shin Megami Tensei game. And I'm like, why did you make this the final boss of the easiest SMT game up to this point? What the fuck's your problem? Alright, I think we've cleared out most of this map. This is actually a pretty damn big map. Shit, I don't think we can take him, man. Domin's a beast. The rumors don't even do him justice. And SMT4 and Apocalypse had DLC. So I imagine, like, the remaster would just be all DLC included. Which would be hilarious if anyone goes, oh, I've never tried the DLC, starts a new game and immediately fires up the DLC. Both SMT4 and Apocalypse's DLCs are built around the idea of you not only beating the game, but 100%ing the game first. The difficulty is designed, and the boss they put you against in the DLCs are designed around you having access to absolutely everything, being max level, having all your stats kitted out, having like the best skills in the game to even stand a chance. So it'd be really funny if they remastered it and there's people who don't know who dive into it first and experience the most eviscerating brutality they've ever experienced in their life in an RPG. Just be an OG code. But that's like the beauty of when Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance comes out, to go back to your point, one man, because Vengeance, when you start the game, it's going to give you an option to reach out for the new girl, because you know, there's a new character introduced in the Vengeance version of SMT5. And if you don't reach out, or like choose against it, the game instead makes you go through the original SMT5 that released on the Switch a few years back. It's only if you reach your hand out, you then experience the director's cut version. So they literally, SMT5 is literally going to give players the choice to either go through the original game or go through the director's cut version. I'll do the director's cut version just because I'm super curious about it and it's more content, so for a live stream it's just better. But I love the fact that that's an option. It's a beast, the rumors don't even do him justice. Hey, your pals ditched you? What are you gonna do now? Screw you. This ain't over just yet. Why does like this Ryusuke Doman sound like a Yakuza character? Like his voice actor? Well, I feel like I recognize the voice. No, you're talking out of your ass. You want to beat me? Try making some friends who won't leave you for dead. I bet you and your pals thought you could get rid of me while I was alone. So, how'd that turn out for you? Get wrecked! Huh? So there were more of you. No wonder you're still running your mouth. Ain't a single one of you worth a damn, you know that? Shit, he's got our asses beat. You better think twice next time you want to step up to us hustlers. Now take your wounded and get the hell out of here. Peace out, punks. Bastard. Anyway, back to like the super cozy, like relaxing, like vibe music. What? You want something? No, quit your gawking. Your affinity with people will increase upon meeting them for the first time. Raising it may trigger their quests. Hey. You got some balls, kid, strutting up to the leader of the hustlers like you own the place. But you know what? You picked the right time for it. Why don't you come hang out with me for a bit? Hell yeah. Gang life. I'll be straight with you. Us hustlers are a gang of no-good punks. Most of the time, you'll find us loitering around the station. That's our turf. But you ain't scared of us at all, are you, kid? I respect that. How about you join up with the hustlers? Ryusuke, are you serious, bro? Whoa there, partner. You're not planning on becoming a delinquent, are you? No. Huh. Need some time to mull it over, huh? Fair enough. I'll introduce you to the others first. You can do it over a bite. Think of it as an initiation. What's there to initiate? We literally just said no. Here. See what you can scrounge up with this. Feel free to keep the change. I'm going too, then. Because, well, this punk might take the cash and split, you know? Back off, Kazuya. Kazusa, sorry. It's like, come on, he's giving me such Yakuza vibes, even I'm falling for it. I call him Kazuya. Kazusa. If this kid were the kind, I'd already smelled it out. Roger that, bro. Hey, man. My man's Ryusuke's got a real thing for, croquette sandwiches. Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. You best make sure you find some, got it? Yeesh, it's been mixing with a bad crowd now. Started the quest, get him a sandwich. I see how it is. That he meets us for the first time, he goes, oh yeah, this woman, I know what I'll do. Hey, go get me a sandwich. This bitch, this fuck, you know what, I am taking the money and split. You're, like, if you were gonna dash on us, I'd smell it a mile away. You smell shit, fuck you, I'm going. This appears to be a dead end. Alright, I'm back, but I'm still taking the money. Screw you. This changes stuff here. Can I go into the clothing store? Oh no, this game's trash. 0 out of 10. Can't buy costumes. Oh, where's that employee we was going to talk to? You. Welcome, ready to order the restaurant. You're ready. Our current bestseller is the XXL Meaty Deluxe Burger. Barely disguised misogyny, exactly. Hey there, can I help you with something? You want to know what it's like to work here? Ah, thinking of applying part-time, huh? Now, let's see. Well, I like how chill it is, so there's that. I'm not much of a workaholic anyway, so I try to keep my school and job load on the light side. Helps make stuff easy breezy. Though there is this one annoying prick. Hey Yuri, we're low on ingredients. Go out and get some, would you? Excuse me, why do I have to do it? Because as far as I can see, you've got plenty of time to spare. Enough to spend up chatting up customers anyway. Then maybe you should get your eyes checked. You're the one who noticed we're running out. Why don't you do it? Unlike you, I'm busy. They couldn't make me shift supervisor so I could slack off on my duties. Funny how you're only shift supervisor when you've got grunt work to hock off. If you're done complaining, here's the list. Don't go buying any more than we need. I've got enough to do as is. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, he's pretty full of himself, huh? See what I mean? Annoying prick. Ugh. I don't know what stick he's got up his... But I wish he'd keep it to himself. This supply run he wants isn't easy either. Each ingredient sold at a different place. It's practically a citywide marathon. Oh, I know, you're free, right? Mind helping me out a bit? Bruh, why is it the first two people I've met, one said get me a sandwich, the other one is here's a shopping list. Guys! Guys! Sure, why not? Thanks. Be a lot easier with the extra hands on board. Have to buy the ketchup for me, I'll let you know when we finish. Okay, so you can pick up more than one quest at one time. Awesome, so they have learnt. Okay, none of these guys are interested in talking. So is it just you gotta try and like spot the important NPCs? Is that how it works? Let's buy that for that other quest. And buy that for that quest. It's a good thing I got the money to do it. Jeez, you could just get like a 1500 HP boost. Oh, I like how all like the stat based. Actually, some of these don't boost stats. These are just different foods. Obtain 10 lottery tickets. I got some lottery tickets from the store. They're having a promotion for the best one lottery machine. Is that this? Oh, no, are we doing pulls? Oh, I got a trophy. Test your luck. Participate in the lottery. Premium tissue pack. Oh, it really is a Yakuza game if I've got a tissue pack on me at all times. You can now listen to, oh, the first Dungeon Themes remix. Oh, is this how you get extra music for the jukebox? Okay. Alright, let's turn in both these quests. For these misogynistic assholes. Get me a sandwich and here's a shopping list. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the help. I think you'd come through. Here's the money I owe you. Think you're running the errand. That's nice to help out, doesn't it? But still, does that guy always make one person do all the restocking? Just because he's a shift supervisor. Why is shift supervisor so hard for me to say? Where's our Mr. Shakedown? Yeah, right, give it time. Doesn't make anyone else's minions. Or everyone else. About time you got back. Go restock the kitchen. Such a little... Hey, watch your mouth. Is there any way to speak to your shift supervisor? It's getting busy, so help out with the register once you've done with the... in the back. After that, the tables need a wipe down. Stop telling me what... Yeah, my kind of friend. Besides, talking to you beats dealing with you-know-who anytime. So don't be a stranger. Drop by again soon, okay? Money is his money. Oh, look, for doing the quest, Phyllis's vitality will increase. So we got a smidge more vitality. It's still C-, but we got a smidge more vitality. So if you want to turn your character into a fucking god, you have to do a bunch of side quests. Because base levels won't do enough. Well, welcome. Can we help you with... Oh, hey, you're back. This is my friend, the one who helped me restock our ingredients at one time. You don't say. Thank you so much for your assistance then. Sakura, you know you don't always have to be the customer service mode, right? My beloved manager reincarnate. To be fair, like, I didn't really think about it, but, like, I know, like, it's supposed to, like, both of the names of those demons in Crystar, I was trying, like, it was supposed to be, like, a playoff for the name, but Mephis and Phyllis are actually kind of clever names. Like, they're kind of, like, interesting names, at least to me. I like them. I know it was, like, a playoff for, like, a Mephistopheles or something like that, but still. How's work going? Oh, easy breezy, of course. Well, except for Takashi. Not that that's anything new. Honestly, it's been the same odd here. It's almost boring. It's him! What kind of dimwits are they hiring here? Someone's got to answer for it this time, right here, right now. Yuri, isn't that... Yeah, it's Mr. Haguro. Back with another complaint, I'll bet. And I thought we were finally done with him. Oh, is this like your Karen? This is exactly the sort of thing I'd rather pass off to a certain supervisor. Except Takeshi's outside on break, isn't he? Well, no way around it. I'll handle it. You wait here, Sakura. Yuri! Like, she runs in like she's charging into battle. That man is one of our more difficult customers. He comes all the time to complain about, well, almost everything. Oh, right, yes, I know that kind of customer. I get that all the time at work. where they bitch and complain, and once you answer all their problems, they still at the end go, well, I'm never coming back. And it's like, yeah, sure, see you tomorrow. Rumor has it that he goes around doing the same thing to other stores too. Oh, so he's just a general negative Nancy, got it. I feel awful just leaving this to Yuri, but I'm not sure how much help I'd be. Listen, Phyllis, would you mind coming along with me? I'd feel a lot less nervous if you did. I'm not sure I could handle it alone. What do you say, partner? Alright, I'm used to dealing with Karens. Thank you very much. Mr. Haguro's kind of a scary man, but we need to make sure we have Yuri's back. Got something I can help you with, sir? Oh, say Larry. I don't know why I've gone for this accent for him, but I'm gonna stick with it. I found a hair in my food just now. Care to explain, sweetheart? Huh? Don't hurt me, damn it. How do you plan on making this right for me, huh? Oh, this guy is seriously pissed. How are you supposed to get into the help anyway? The best way to keep customers from making complaints? Well, if you ask me, I'd say by force. Huh? I am forming a connection with them to settle things peacefully. No, I liked your first answer. Let's beat him up. I don't work here. I can fight him. You won't get any trouble. If only there was some way to de-escalate the situation here. Let's go help Yuri out once you're feeling ready, that is. Oh, it's okay. Enter. Ability required persuasion. Enjoy your youth while you still can. I'm sure you hear that all the time, adults. It's not nice to say you can't have fun as an adult. In fact, being an adult can make things more enjoyable if you manage your time well. Don't you go around, like, harassing teenagers doing part-time work just because you have, like, one minute problem you always find in your food? How's that fucking enjoying your adulthood, you miserable wretch? Anyway. Are our quests tracked anywhere? They are. Okay, thank God. I was going to say, I really hope there are, because otherwise I'm not going to remember. The quest list allows you to check the current quest progress. Group quest. Exclamation points to the bubble indicates a quest that can be accepted. And ellipses to the bottom indicates a quest that's already been accepted. And the star means it's done. Oh, if it's a hexagon, it means it involves more people. If it's a circle, it's just on your own. ... Oh, it tells you you've got the conditions full for it, and then the time it's done. Oh, the part-time tyrant is part of a quest line. Look, part 2 or 5. Oh god, this is the causality link quest line, huh? Okay, yeah, Yuri's at the heart of it, and so it's how it expands out with everyone else in the area. Cool. And then this one is the gang life. We're gonna enjoy the gangs. We get involved with them, we end up in the Tojo clan. Alright, that's a nice quality of life. There was nothing worse in the first game than thinking I had, like, a spare slot, spending forever tracking down one specific NPC that I needed to get one specific quest line, finally going up to them, talking to them, and the game saying, no, you can't accept their quest because you already have a quest running, and I having no fucking idea what that quest was. It was so annoying. Put me in my place. No, I'm good. Anyway, let's go turn in the sandwich, like the fucking... I'm still annoyed. Can I take these? Oh, boo. It was like back over here, wasn't it? Near the save point. Oh, you can move save points between save points. That's cool. I'm just gonna save. Hey. Oh, you're back. Here's your sandwich. Well, would you look at that? You got me one of my favorites. Not bad, kid. I'll go call the rest of the boys. See you hang tight a bit. Everyone here? Alright then, a toast to our newest member. Wait, what? What happened to letting us mull it over? Man, I'm jealous, Phyllis. Yusuke took a shine to you almost instantly. Hell, to me forever because before you let me join the hustlers. Is it your pink hair? It might be your pink hair that he made it not want to have you in like his gang of people. Please take me seriously. He's the reason most of us guys are even here, you know. The hustlers don't exactly have any big plans or ambitions, but my man Ryusuke, no, that's a guy totally worth rallying around. He's cool, strong. I could spend my whole life trying and never be half the man he is. Guy's on a whole nother level. Hey, Kazuya, you better not filling the rookie's head with any of your dumbass crap. Wouldn't dream of it, bro. I just talking about how freaking awesome you are. Like I said, dumbass crap. Knock it off already. My bad, bro. I ain't looking to fight my way to the top. Chilling around and shooting the shit with my crew like this is good enough for me. We're usually hanging near a station, so give us a shout if you ever need a tight spot. You're one of us now. Wow! Well, at least you've got some handy connections now, even if it is against your will. Oh wow, you can just like read between the lines. That's funny. My boy Ryusuke's a beast, man. Guy's got mad respect for me. His true feeling? Shit, I picked the wrong crowd to get in with. And then all of that just gets like shrunk down to gang envy. Oh, you can't do it with everyone. Oh, here's a quest for me. Akito. I can tell you right now, I vastly prefer this side quest system. Because it's actually a side quest system. The first game was so like slapdash. The first game felt extremely experimental. A man wants to be part of Omi, but got stuck with Tojo. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, yeah, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Almost forgot. You didn't actually join, you say? Details notwithstanding, what matters is that you're not our enemy, correct? Ryusuke has a keen sense of character. If you've caught his eye, then that's all the approval I need. With that, I have a task for you. I'll take it you accept? I guess. Very good. I want you to find a member of the Hustlers, Seiichi Yanai. He's been missing since yesterday. Why so, you may ask? Well, he's on the run for the crime of breaking the Hustler Code. I need to settle this matter before it reaches Ryusuke's ears. I imagine he'd be steering clear of our other members. Chances are he's hiding somewhere you wouldn't think to find us. Like the Botanical Garden? Precisely the sort of place a delinquent has no business being. Try tracking it. Be counting on you, rookie. Lackey is more like it at this point. Search for the runway Seiichi is in a place the hustlers rarely go, like the Botanical Garden. I mean, I don't think we've unlocked the Botanical Garden to go visit, so that will be later in the plot. Is there any other quest line we should be wary of maybe trying to get before I vanish? Oh, there are... I think both those quest indicators is the same quest. I can either talk to the girl or talk to the man, but they're both the same quest. Right, if I go check. Yeah, it's because they're tied to the same thing. It's saying, hey, you go talk to him. What's actually in Okitama Station now we've left it? And is it going to play Eternal Silver again? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. You just come down here and immediately the music plays. So I'm just, the maps, I want to clean up the map because it's annoying me. Wait, so there's a purple dot. Is it under the stairs then? Oh, what? You're an enemy. Never mind. Everyone, why do I hear the boss music? Yeah. Will that interrupt? Let me do high disturbance. I think that interrupts. Yes. Speaking of boss music, there's a pretty decent chance, because looking at the schedule of when beta clients for Genshin's update, there's a pretty decent chance that Arlecchino's Phase 2 boss theme will be in the beta after today. Oh, this enemy is actually kind of bulky, I just realized. It's enemy level 13. Which I'm like very interested in, because I love the Phase 1 theme, and the crazy thing is I love the Phase 1 theme, but it's not even finished. It's not even finished. It's not actually a finished track. And so it's like the fact that it's so good, even though it's unfinished, makes me really excited about how it will sound in the finished version when like 4.6, sorry, actually launches for Genshin. But I'm also super excited to hear Phase 2. Because if Phase 1's already that good, what's Phase 2 gonna do, you know? Got this tattoo, cute, huh? Actually, I had a sticker my friend made. I have a bunch. Do you want one? Excuse me, I've got a little scrape on your skin, see, right there. I'll disinfect it for you. You don't have to sit tight for a bit. You don't need it. It's not a big deal. Don't give me that. There's always a chance you'll get infected. Let me know. That'll be right there. You should consider learning some first aid. Put me around. Worry what? Is improving that you can take care of yourself. Okay, how do I do that? Use 50 recovery items. Are you... Are you serious? What? Alright. It's like that one fucking quest in Pokemon Unbound, where it's like, make sure you know how to save, and it comes up saying save 500 times. You're like, what psychopath decided this should be a quest? Pokemon Unbound is so funny. I wish more people like were prepared to play Pokemon fan games, because some of them are so good. What's this like star icon over here? I want to check that. Oh, is it just a treasure I've picked up? Is that why it's faded? Okay. It looks like the map continues that way though. Hmm. I'm missing Forest Guy. Okay, it goes out to the subway. We'll go back like to the field and actually advance the plot soon. I just want to like explore while I got the chance. Oh, okay, you can't go any further. All right, there goes my exploration. We're done. It's nice incident beat for a bit. Can I walk between saves? Oh, you can go for this whole dungeon, huh? That's actually kind of nice. Like, you can literally go to every save within this dungeon. Aha. Just collect shit. Okay, we'll get that done eventually. Okay, so like, you got quest lines, and then you've got... Oh, so group quests are quest lines, where they take several pipe pieces and whatnot. And then solos are the Caligula 1 thing. Got it. So it's a randomized Gen 3 game ROM with the first 5 Gen of Pokemon. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I need to get back into the Pokemon fan games. I've been really... like I said it a few times before, but I'm really itching to get back into... some Pokemon. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Alright, nice. Trophy unlocked, Philanthropist. Clear a solo quest for the first time. If it says do 100 solo quests, I'll know. I'll know what I'm in for. But like Caligula 1, it's gonna be in my best interest to get everyone to at least 1 rank. Resolve all of the part-time tyrant. Oh, okay, so we'll get that cleaned up by default if we do the group quest. Nice. Because in Caligula 1, if you get everyone to at least rank 1, you also get... Does he also want this solved? Resolve all of the For the Love of Regret. Okay, so that's a quest line we haven't unlocked yet. If you get someone to at least rank 1, everyone that they know, you can now talk with. So it's in your best interest to talk to everyone, because it then allows you, like, it makes it easier for quest grinding later when you don't have to track down the people who know someone to know someone to know someone. What does he want? 15 tissues? Bruh. You want 100 enemies defeated? Okay, that's fair enough. That'll solve itself. I hope I don't have to come back and report it, because I'm not going to fucking remember where these people are. Anyone else? They're generics. She's clipping through the door. But it's going to move away. Oh, these two we can talk to. What do you need? Tissues. Oh, everyone needs tissues. Alright, we need 20 tissues. Give us some tips and tricks to help improve our game. Win 50 battles. Okay. So one's defeat 100 enemies, one's just win 50 battles. Let's see if we can go... Actually, this will be what we need. Oh, hang on. One extra person to talk to. Let's see if we can go buy 20 tissues to just get these quests done quick. Maxi Affinity with Ogi Ezora. Who's that? Future problem. Go to the square. And then we'll check the shop and see if we can buy 20 tissues. Just get both those quests done. Oh god, did you see all that lag? The game was loading in. Oh, there's a save point. Whoops. Shop's here. Jumbo crunch. Yada. You don't sell tissues, huh? Okay. Pretty interesting for a shop to not sell tissues. I mean, just saying. Just clearing the new off. Alright, let's go back to the Express. What's the situation, Key? I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to be going. I memorized it. What? Marking this song is perfection. I don't know it in my heart. You've heard it so many times I believe it. This is music. Alright, she's not helpful. We need to figure out where we're going next on our own. An exclamation point besides the home location will progress the main story when selected. Oh, so we got access to more locations now. We can go to the academy, which we haven't been to yet. The station. The dungeon station. Home. Let's go check out the academy, because we haven't been there yet. Oh, is this just the game saying, hey, go? Are you the same person I've got to do a side quest with? Hang on. Yeah, you're the 100 enemies defeated. Oh god, the NPCs move between multiple locations. Oh no. Why is the school directly connected to the subway station? Bruh. Imagine like going to the bottom floor of your school and it just goes straight underground to the trains. That's wild. Hello. I'm here to rob your classroom. I just stole the timetable. And beef. Oh, why is the love letter in the bin? Oh, that's... Oh, there's the environmental storytelling there. Huh, oof. Some kid's heart just got shattered. Oh, you don't have a quest, you just lost your phone. Okay. This is a nice school. It's got like this big ass fountain, you know, these benches around it. It's like this park area in the middle of it. All these open arches, the color scheme and everything. This is a nice looking school. Final disposition? Uh-oh. Boost SP. Okay. And what we've got right now? Yeah, take that. Start working on that passive. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We haven't had Cesara that long. I wonder who, like, when we'll start getting more party members. I know, like, we haven't advanced the plot at all, so that's why. But I wonder, like, who they'll be and, like, what we'll get. Because we had quite the ragtag group by the end of Caligula 1. Head to the station and deter the regret there. Hang on. Yeah, head to Okitama Station, deter the fanatical regret advocate menacing the area. You get 10,000 yen if you do it, huh? How many quests we picked up? Alright. Something else to worry about. More classrooms to raid. I just stole some kid's red bean roll. It's fresh herb in the classroom. My dude smoking. I should put it back. That guy's base. Don't be another love letter. Ooh. 'Tis the season of disappointment, I suppose. Bandages. Oh, okay, there's the boundary. So I know I'm getting distracted easily, but it's like, I want to explore. Fixed camera angle? What the? Manacles. What is that? Attack plus 25? What the? Take that, dude. Oh, I'm glad we explored. Oh, this is like the nurse's office. Judgment. Judgment! Evasion plus 18. I'll keep that for now. Just in that corner of the map.
Oh.
You got a quest for me? Oh, okay, you've got a group quest if it's doing this. Can I help you? I suppose spacing out in the halls would invite some curiosity. Actually, now that I have your attention, can I ask a small favor? Sure. Thank you, I appreciate it. You see, I've become a subject of an ill rumor making the rounds lately. What kind of rumor? Well, I'll be blunt. Apparently a certain student has been accusing me of... Oh, you're on your own, mate. Bye. I'll just turn around and go, peace. Now, don't give me that look. It's entirely unfounded. This student claims that I harassed her during the remedial classes I gave last week. Classes, I might add. They were attended by other students. It wouldn't have been possible for me to do a single thing. Thankfully, this hearsay hasn't reached the ears of the administration yet. I can't speak to what her aim is, but surely, if she were intent on framing me, she'd concoct a more credible tale. That brings me to my request. Could you get the full story out of this student? No detail is too trivial. I'd prefer to confirm things myself, of course, but I'd rather not give these rumors any unwarranted fuel. I guess I'll see what I can find out. Thank you again, truly. I don't exactly have a lot of other options. Student in question is a second year, Shizuku Yamanashi. Yeah, here's the thing. We're gonna go talk to this girl, but if I have reason to believe her, I ain't coming back and reporting to you, Chief. If I have reason to believe her, but we will deal with that. If I have reason to believe that she is full of shit, then sure. She'll still be on campus right now. I'm counting on you to get the truth from her. I want to be subtle about it. She's on the rooftop. All right, we'll head round. This is a group quest. You know what sucks? It's the fact it's a group quest. It means it's not going to get resolved by me just going up there and talking to her. It's going to elaborate. Which gives me the first hint. Proving guilty is a super delicate issue. Exactly. But in Caligula 1, had a lot of moments where, although, like, not always written the best, sometimes they did it well, sometimes they didn't. Caligula 1 had a habit of, like, branching into subjects that weren't the easiest to talk about, so I'm not really too surprised Caligula 2 doing it as well on a random site. Can I stop finding love letters in bins? Oh, Jesus. Why did none of the men in this school have any Riz? Oh, okay. I just kicked the door. All the students in the classroom go, what the what's with that girl? Do you have a quest for me? Yes, you do. Oh, get a prize from the lottery machine? Oh, yeah, I've done that. Yay, more tickets. Mostly, I should say, took in the first game. Like some of the problems I had with the first game wasn't that the subjects they talked about. It was that they would start talking about a subject, but then plot would come in and they wouldn't talk about it too much more. Here she is. Here's Marie. I was wondering where you went. Here's the girl that I am like 100% sure is just Wicked again from the first game because she was also called Marie Amabuki. And she has a portrait art, which none of the other NPCs do. I am adamant this is just Wicked again. Yesterday's homework sure was rough, huh? It wasn't short either, so it took some time to get through everything. Wait, you didn't do it? Oh, well, in that case, why don't you take a look at mine? Just keep it a secret, okay? I'm onto you. I am adamant you're Wicked, that crazy chick from the first game with the grenades. What was your quest? Alright, you want tissues. Did you drop a quest? No. I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse that not every single NPC has a quest tied to them. Because, like, it might be that they do, just I haven't got them yet, you know? And I haven't glanced at the trophy list to see if I need to do 100 solo quests. Because that would be the equivalent. Oh, God. Defense 240, evasion -4. Sure. But this school is so big. People. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm gonna raid every single one of these classrooms. Sealed off. Oh, okay. Man, I wish this was my school growing up. This school is so, like, colourful and full of life. And spacious. I'm not sure how I feel about all, like, the windows here looking out towards the corridor. Like, any kid walking past, the entire classroom would notice you. You know? Oh, your group quest as well. Akane Morisaki. Oh, what's this? A prospective recruit for the journalism club? Uh-oh. Retirement couldn't be any better. We actually need some new blood right about now. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'd like to hear. As for what we need help with, breaking news! Ryu Narushima, tennis team hotshot, and Akina Kono, student council vice president, celebrity romance, or just friends? I'll let you go find out. I do it myself, but Ryo tightens those lips seconds I so much as get in sight. That's why I need a fresh-faced nobody like you to take him by surprise. Speaking of tight lips, you got any advice for the newbie advice? Ryo's passion for tennis is unmatched. They say he regularly meditates alone to clear his head before club meetings. Supposedly his go-to locations are the rooftop and the school courtyard. Well, you better be on the rooftop because I'm already heading there. And that's your first assignment. Go make sure it's done. Though, of course, you aren't actually a member yet. Not officially anyway. Hee hee. Alright, so we've got 4 group quests. Meanwhile, my 2 teammates here are like, why is Phyllis going around talking to literally everyone? And why can't she say no to anyone? Like, quests! Look from the other side. Oh, we can come around here. It doesn't have a keyhole. It must be looked from the other side. Oh, so we can actually go around there at some point then. I wonder if it's going to be like the first game. Well, I mean, the first game, the school was the first dungeon, but the basement was actually a separate dungeon. And the basement would circle around to other areas of the school way later on. I wonder if it'll be a similar thing here. Where, this place will become a dungeon way later in the game. Which would also explain its size. From a gameplay perspective, make it huge so you can, turn it into a maze. Okay, not another love letter. Please tell me there's someone in this school that has Riz. No one in this school has Riz. No one knows how to talk to women. I mean, we learned that firsthand. The first 2 quests we got were both make me food. Make me or get me food. So we already know that people in this world can't talk to women. When it says floor... Oh god, there is a whole 3rd floor yet. Oh, is this the cafeteria? Hell yeah. Wow, this cafeteria is huge. Critical. Ooh. Okay, you don't have a quest. Do you 2 have quests? Just sitting over in the corner? Nope. Oh man, imagine. Oh. Wait, it's when I was a 10. I mean, yeah, fair. Oh, okay. Oh, this is another group quest. Oh, God, we've got so many, group quests. Darn it. I don't think we're going to break even today. What to do? Whoops, sorry. I didn't notice you were there. What'll it be? You're not here to eat? Just taking a break then? I was about to go on mine. Feel free to say no, but do you have some time to chat? No. Of course, next. Let's go. Great, thanks. Typically try not to get too close to the students. Wouldn't want people to get suspicious, but I'm fine if I'm off duty. You see, we've been getting, way less kids in the cafeteria lately. Sales been tanking pretty hard for it. I don't get why. Our prices are reasonable for high schoolers, and we try to switch up the menu from time to time. Maybe the food just isn't good. I don't think that's it. Keeping the customers happy is the #1 priority here. We do have a student survey, but no one really takes it all that seriously. I just wish there was a real way to get some honest feedback. I see a problem. Why don't you at least lend her a hand and ask around? It's the least you could do for all the times they've kept you fed. Really? You're asking for me? I'm going to assume that no one else... I know they established, actually, that no one else can hear Key. It's that pair of girls who come by all the time. Oh, I already know the pair of girls you're talking about. Yeah, sure, I'll go talk to them. They're right here. Talking about these 2 over here, right? Requires salesmanship. Oh, okay, never mind. That quest isn't getting done anytime soon. Apparently Phyllis is terrible at promoting anything. She has no saleswomanship. Alright, up another floor we go. Oh, I love this color scheme. This guy's gone 3 days without food. What does he need? A third on my bow. Alright. Something else to keep in mind. Next time I'm in a shop, I'll buy a third one. Ooh, the library. Man. My hidey hole in college, for most of college, was the library. But like, the difference was that like it had two sections. It had like a more open section, so like the far left, where there were still books, but there was also a bunch of computers. And on the right were all the bookshelves, but the bookshelves would go all the way to the back wall, and then curve round another one. So like I would like hide in like a corner. I don't know why I'm running around like you can image it, but I would hide in a corner between like the books and, well, I guess more books and the back wall. So I'd just be completely out of sight, out of mind, and like and had my own little den with the books. It was great. Just put a headphone on and just vibe. And to be honest, when like things were bad at college, per se, like if I was in a bad headspace, there was usually like a good 3 or 4 hour gap between some of my classes, so I'd just go home. If I was struggling that much, it's only on like the odd day where it's only like an hour between classes, I'd stay in at a library. If I was in a like bad space, I'd just go home and then come back when my next class was. Do I have to go find your friend and give him 10k? I don't want to. Max affinity with Toya Nakamura. Okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Now, in my first year, even when if there was like several hours between classes, I'd stay in college and just chat to people or, you know, hang in the library. It was my second year where like that kind of stopped. But I also really didn't enjoy my second year at all. Didn't really enjoy my first year that much either, but I still enjoyed the moments of it, if that makes sense. Large set square, ooh. Oh, chalk ice. Oh. I'm almost feel bad that I just robbed some kid of their chalk ice. Oh, no. I enjoy like history, psychology, and chemistry. Oh, fair enough. My first year was psychology, anthropology, and world development. But in my second year, I failed anthropology in my first year, so I took up sociology instead. But did a speed up course. Basically did like both my years in one because I didn't want to be in college for a third year. So I literally did like 2 years worth in one just to make sure I could get it fucking done, so I could have everything done by that summer. And to be fair, I did. I worked my ass off, but I did. It was exhausting, but I did it. And I'm glad I did it. I don't know if I would have, with how much I hated my second year, I don't know if I would have managed a third. Like, mentally, I mean. Maybe I'm the weirdo, but I genuinely never minded that, any of that stuff. I was just kind of like, alright, sure, whatever, and then just carried on. If anything, I just found it interesting because, you know, I'm a weirdo. Like, when I was, like, 12 years old. How, like, some of my bestest friends, even at the time, could be so different in so many ways that you never see. Because of, like, you know, sex and gender and all that stuff, you know? Like as, like, a 12-year-old, I was just like, whoa, that's so cool. Like, my best friend is, like, so different in ways that I never even was aware of. You know? On, like, a physical level, I was like, well, damn, that's cool. I mean, yeah, because I keep in mind my secondary school. So keep in mind, once and for those who are unaware, because I know a lot of you, watch live in the US, and the school system in the UK is different from US. In the UK, you have primary, secondary, then college. You don't have like elementary, middle, and high. Primary is from 5 years old to 11, and secondary is 11 to 16, and then college you start at 16. My secondary school was an all-boys school, so you can imagine how that went down when it came to sex ed. You can imagine how many extremely immature, like, because we were teenagers, of course we were immature. People were like, boobies, like, for the whole fucking thing. I mean, interjection. Okay, so we can't do that. We need a lot of, like... Phyllis just doesn't have any, like, vocal speaking ability, huh? She can't talk to anyone. Everyone she goes to talk to is like, hey, you need to be able to do this, you need to be able to be a saleswoman, you need to be able to talk to people. I'm sure. Kikiro, you've got a portrait. Which means you're probably going to be a playable character later on. And any good spots to ditch, I'm entirely coming here all the time. The teachers, or that loudmouth running the disciplinary committee, hit me up, okay? That's cool. I wish in, I mean, I say Persona 4 kind of did it a little bit. It was Persona 5 that it really kind of fell on its face a little too much with it. That, I wish you could bump into future teammates and talk to them and get to know them before they, like, their actual plot arc. I liked that you could find Naoto just about everywhere in Persona 4 as soon as Kanji's story arc started, and then for the rest of the game, even before, like, her whole character arc. It was only Persona 5 where it's like, Haru just... she doesn't exist. Haru doesn't exist until the game's ready to let her exist. So you have no time to get to know her. Oh, I haven't, like, touched any of a save point, huh? Well, fuck, I guess we're going down the long way. They're kind of mature. Yeah, that's fair enough. Speaking of Persona, Persona 6 is supposed to be, I can't remember if it's next fiscal year or the year after, but it has an actual, like, deadline, financial scheduled year now. So either it'll probably be revealed next year, like early next year. I'm very interested to see what a post-Persona 5 new mainline Persona game's gonna be like. Considering when they were making Persona 5, you know, they weren't expecting it to explode the way it did. They was expecting it to probably sell maybe a little better than Persona 4, not the way it did in the end. So it's like, what do you do in a post-P5 exploding and selling 10 million units across the across all the different versions? What do you do for Persona 6 to, like, keep up with that momentum? Because for me, personally, I'd say do Final Fantasy 7 to 8. Final Fantasy 7, you know, one of the best-selling games ever made, was insanely successful, made a shit ton of money, and set an extremely high bar of expectations. What did Square do? They said, no, we're not going to do that again. They deliberately made Final Fantasy VIII different because they knew they wouldn't be able to compete with it. They knew, like, it would just get compared to 7, and it would get compared unfavorably by the fans of 7. So instead of trying to make, you know, 7 again, they made a completely different game. And that's why, I mean, I'm super curious, like, with that kind of insight from, like, other stuff, what they might do with 6. And before anyone says, oh, but they can't make it an adult cast because Persona's always been about teenagers, I will point them towards Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, where you play as a 24-year-old journalist as the main character. Yes, so there are team members that are students, and there's still a school dynamic, but they approached it from as someone who isn't a part of that school dynamic, which, you know, no other Persona game has done since. Like 6 more than 5? I hope so too, for your sake, because I love 5, but I know a lot of people have trouble with it. I have problems with 5. I still love it, but I have problems with 5. It's why I haven't touched Royal yet. So I'm just not in the mood to do that yet. Maybe. My biggest hope is still college kids. Like, keep the whole, like, having a double life of, like, a school life per se, and then your other life being, like, you know, just shadow hunting or whatever they do in Persona 6. But just make it college kids instead. Just this slight bump up of age, like from, like, you know, 16 to 18-year-olds to 18 to around, like, 21-year-olds of, like, Japan colleges and whatnot. It would be such a small difference, but it would be enough of a difference, I feel, that they could do some interesting, unique things with it, or talk about topics in a different way than how they have done, if they wanted to go that way around. Because my obvious one is female protagonist, but I don't know if that will manifest. And the biggest reason why I don't know if that will manifest is because Soul Hackers 2 sold poorly. Soul Hackers 2 felt like one giant experiment to see, like, a bunch of different things, because it had a very vocal, very personalized female protagonist. It was testing having a protagonist with their own personality instead of just a mute shoo-in, like most Atlas games. It was testing having a female lead. It was testing a bunch of little things, and then the game underperformed. I mean, admittedly, it's because they didn't advertise it, but it underperformed, and I hope that doesn't make them fearful to try again with Persona 6. I would much rather them try again. I'd much rather, for Persona 6, have a protagonist that, although you still influence their decisions and whatnot, has a bit more of, like, a surface-level personality that you can kind of vibe with. Like, the best example was Femsi from Persona 3. The dialogue options Femsi have portray her as having just that little bit more of, like, a sassy, no-nonsense attitude. It gave her a personality without directly having to show it, because it was just in the dialogue options. It's like there was always, like, a kind of cheekier, sassier option. Like, to have that kind of approach. Anyway, let's actually advance this story. I've already been streaming for an hour and 20. It's a shame that Persona 3 Remake's not getting Femsi. I entirely understand why, but it's still a shame. It's even no coherent reason. Yeah, true. Lovely morning, isn't it, Madam President? Morning, Sasara. My! Now, that was a greeting with gusto. Hey, yo, I can do it too. What the fuck is it? Just Jacksepticeye? Top of the morning to you, laddie. What the... Key? Who you been watching? Good morning to you too, Miss Key. Are you sure you're feeling alright though? No injuries or pain anywhere? Don't be such a worrywart. We should be worried about you. You're the one in the front lines. Oh, no need to mind me really. You see?
You there! Stop!
I said stop! I'm talking to you, Kiriko Miyasako. You're from the disciplinary committee. Shota, right? How many times do I have to say it? This is my natural hair color.
You can't fool me. A slight brown, I might believe, but this?
Sure. Forget me. What about the other students? Her skirt length's acceptable to you? What about that guy's hair color? What, shut it! I'm dealing with you right now. I don't see the problem here. What's it matter if my hair's a few shades light? School regulations expressly prohibit excessive dyeing of the hair. The rules don't work unless everyone follows them. My hair color's none of this place's business. Besides, I've never heard of that rule before. Page 25 of the student handbook. Clause 2, Article 16. It's all right there. In my secondary school, we had like an elite group called the prefects. And they were all like in the 15, 16-year-old range. And they were all supposed to be like this. But I can tell you from experience, none of them were ever like this. They were the ones to lean on if you were struggling because they had different colored ties, so they were easy to spot out. But none of them ever did any of this. Maybe in your outdated old tomes, mine doesn't have that rule. That's impossible, you're lying again. I'm not, see for yourself. The very thought is utterly purport. What's with this handbook? Is it missing pages? You must have torn them out on purpose. Why would I go through the trouble? Don't be such a prude. The dress code isn't as strict as you say it is. Sounds like you're just forcing your bias for black hair on everyone else. We're done here, now get off my case. Hold on, Kuriko. You have black hair right here in your student handbook picture. Later. Hold it. Give me a break. Those bad dreams have me in a crappy enough mood already. I don't need your endless nag fest making it worse. Oh no, bad dreams? No, they're playable. If they've got bad dreams, it means they're dreaming of reality, which means they're getting close to learning the truth, which means they're probably either they are a villain, or more likely, because we've got so few party members, that's our next party member. I can make the same excuse myself. At the very least, go exchange your defective handbook for a new one. Guys, hear that? That blondie chick. Yeah, she's having bad dreams. I'll go and speak with her. What are you all looking at? Go rubberneck somewhere else. Hold on. Are you the one I met on the roof? We were just wondering if we could ask about those dreams you mentioned. We'd love to hear all about them. We're not mutually exclusive. I mean, true. I'm more betting on it being a party member just because we only have 3 party members. I think the whole introducing someone that could be a party member that turns out to be a villain will be a little later on when we've got a few more buddies yet. But that's just me theorizing on, like, organizing a party in an RPG. Like, set up more of the team first. We were wondering if we could ask about those dreams you mentioned. We'd love to hear about them. Huh? What? What is this? Some kind of cult recruitment? I mean, my read on Kuriko is more that, she likes to keep to herself. She doesn't like being bothered. But she's also not... It's not like she's suspicious, but she makes herself suspicious because she clearly doesn't trust anyone. Some kind of cult recruitment? Would you two mind not interrupting us? I'm right in the middle of... What's going on here, Shota? Oh, and speaking of suspicious... Hey, Wicked, how are you doing? Every time I see Marie after the first game, it's like my Johnny Bravo moment. There's that scene in Johnny Bravo where Johnny goes, my mama always warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. That's how I feel. I'm like, oh, it's Marie again. It's the psycho chick. Hi, how you doing? Comparison to the rest. Maybe I'm reading too much into color coding. Well, I mean, considering every person in the world of Redo is supposed to be different in real world, but this is how they want to be seen in this world, which is why, like, one of the lads became a cyborg. It's why, at least in my opinion, why Gin suddenly looks very feminine when he's in his, like, realer form and things like that. Like, everyone looks different when they're in their, like, realer, true to themselves form. I think it just depends how extravagant or out there the real version of them is compared to the make-believe version they have in this world. But yeah, they also have super bright colors compared to everyone else who has kind of darker colors. Even Marie here, outside of the yellow tie, which is what I think is the big nod because Wicked had a yellow tie. She's kind of got like a dark scheme, and this lad here with the black hair is also like got a super dark color scheme. Student council president, I apologize. This girl keeps breaking school rules and refuses to heed me. Help me help Marie. This big lug won't leave me alone. Now, class is starting soon, so how about we call it for now? But I give you my word that Kuriko here is in no breach of school conduct. Will that settle this matter? Yeah, what she said. You say so, Madam President. Well, here's the bell. When do we head to class? Marie, I love your hair. Look at how elegant the back of her hair is. I did not notice that until just now. I wish I could get rid of the text box so you guys could see it clearer. I don't want to be late. The way she has her hair is beautiful. Holy shit. Kuriko, Miyasoko, and Shota Sumaki. That makes 2. Listen up, you two. The second it hits lunchtime, we're having a strategy meeting. Whatever everyone is, it's only Kuriko that stands out in this scenario for her. Like short-haired girls. Oh. I mean, yeah, you liked the first game's protagonist. She was short-haired. Another main-ish character. That blonde chick, Kuriko Miyasako. She can't fool me. I know exactly what she is. A top shelf grade A babe, that's what. Uh-oh. Alrighty, let's get the operation commenced. Come on, Prez, you two Gin. What are we commencing exactly? He is the villain. yeah, he's the oh, who was that like really outlandish pervert villain from the first game? He's him. I forget his name. That guy that like was completely irredeemable at all times. We're gonna go door to door, canvassing like Cesara said yesterday. That's ancient history again. Given the times, I'm a totally different person than I was yesterday. What are you even gloating about? Fine, tell us how you've changed. Glad you asked, Gin. You see, one of my hidden abilities was unlocked after we defeated the musician yesterday. Kneel before my glorious new power. Wahaha! Okay, no, it was a bit more crazy than that. It wasn't wahaha, it was wahaha! You unlock new upgrades each time you defeat somebody? That's actually pretty dope, so what's the power? My hearing has gotten way better. Your hearing got better. No, Gin, it got way better. Awesome. See, my soul partner, president of the Go Home Club and voice of reason, understands me perfectly. What's so useful about it then? I'd be happy to tell you. Now that I can hear better, I can detect specific words. Go on. The range extends across the school grounds. If I listen for the word Gin, I can get all of the school-wide Gin trash talk. What, just trash talk? Anyway, if I say, listen to the word dream, it'll make it much easier for us to find potential Go Home Club members. I call this ability... You call it? The Super Snooper? No. Conchlier Wizardry? No. Eavesdropper! Oh! I call it the Keevesdropper! Oh my... Alright, how about you put your Keevesdropper thing to use then? I hate you, you know that? Okay, shut up and let me concentrate, especially you Gin, you're annoying. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gotcha, dream talk detected. Let's go and find them and nab them. Come on, Prez, you too, Gin. I love Key, she's an idiot. Oh, so Sarah's not in our party right now. Oh, I can do a character episode in Marie? Absolutely. Key drop a line shaded day of my lifespan. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to talk to Marie. Oh, you're on time today. Easy peasy. Good. If you're not feeling well, you shouldn't be out of bed. You should be resting. Oh, that's the bell. I'm off then. Look at her hair! I wish I had hair like that. She's a gem, isn't she? Good-natured, considerate, and to top it off, humble. She's also like the psycho chick from the first game, but there's a good chance that she actually is burying her memory. See, I see. The student council's got some sky-high standards. Is that what these things we're picking up is? Like these sentences? Is that tied to like the keys dropping? Can I get a keys drop? No. I love that you can get Key to sing her own version of the first dungeon theme. No, okay. Can't you use your keys dropper to find some way to hook us up with Regret? I hate to admit it, but this world's full of convos about that imposter. It's not too much noise to sift through. It's too much noise to sift through, brother. That's that then, so find it the hard way. Hey, you have any dreams about what you want to be when you grow up? Where's that coming from? Now you mention it though. Civil servant, maybe? It's safe? Bruh. Sure is. Civil servant or any other stable white-collar 9-to-5 sounds good to me. Same here. And I'll need a degree to get one. Wouldn't want to lose out on the other job candidates because I didn't graduate. Swing and a miss. Sounds like he's got some gripes about his academic life. Maybe his life's regret was not attending a good college. I don't get it. You don't need to relive high school to know that college is an investment in your future. You'd be surprised. But that's not common knowledge for everyone. Not for humans, at least. Humans are dumb. Yes, they are. So if we beat a new boss, are we going to get a new key-based pun after every dungeon if she gets a new ability after every boss? Don't you think it's time to replace that wallet of yours? What can I say? I take care of my stuff, you see, isn't it the cutest? Well, it's pretty dreamy cute. Wasn't that a rage a while back? Sure was. I know it's not anymore, but I used to really love this aesthetic. I'd feel bad letting go of it. Hand strike. Dreamy cute, huh? I remember that being a thing. Were you into it? Me? Well, my older sister was big on the stuff at the time, so a little, I guess. I know all about the dreamy cute craze. One of my mum's allies was a total dreamy cute evangelist. Yeah, Sweet Pea. Oh, I remember Sweet Pea. I think it was. She was one of the ostinato musicians, wasn't she? Great, an imposter, but weren't you guys made by the same company? Not a chance. I don't know. I don't have a clue where she was made. We're not the only place that makes Virtua dolls, but even then, I've never seen her before. So she's a Virtua doll of unknown origin, huh? Nothing helps the trend going than like a bit of mystery. So I was letting this dialogue play out, that's why I took the long way round. It's very easy to interrupt dialogue. Wow, there are a lot of fucking dream talk, huh? Oh, can I turn in this quest? Sweet. My strength increased. Increased. I can't speak today. Yatta! I did it! I got my hands on Mukun's art book! It's signed special edition too! I've always dreamed about this! Oh, they only gave those out to the first 50 people that ordered, right? That's crazy. How much did it cost? Only everything I saved up my part-time job for the past month. Are you real? You're obsessed, girl. It's fine. He's the reason why I got a job in the first place. To support him in every way I can. I figured you only live once, and I'll never look back since. Wouldn't it be better to spend on yourself instead of someone else? Let them live, man. Their life, their choice. Besides, they seem perfectly happy to me. Yeah, but who's the one ranking in all the buku bucks? Oh, knock it off already. Moving on. Mukun, is he a musician? Sure is. No, I'm not much of a fan, personally speaking. Oh, so you like some regret songs more than others? Well, yeah, every composer has their own style. Their sheer diversity more or less guarantees something will stick with you. Makes sense. Now I'm kind of pumped to hear her music in a weird way. Did you already turn in your career planning form? I've got no idea what my dreams or aspirations are. I just want to enjoy my time in school. With you there, man. Wish I could be a student forever. Growing up sucks. Maybe it's just me, but I couldn't wait until I grew up. You can rush through the current or swim against it, but time flows all the same. Maybe one hits the legal age eventually. That's not quite what I meant. Yo, how was Regret's latest live show? Pandora led the production, right? Must have been one hell of a special occasion. You got no idea, you just had to be there, man. Except what? It's just Pandora only ever performs at the tiniest joints. If she ever had to change her heart and performs at a bigger venue, her popularity is bound to explode. It got me thinking, if she ever gets too mainstream, she'll be out of my reach forever. That's too bad and all, but tell me, why did any of that have to do with dreams? What, was it a pipe dream or something? Mainstream, stream, dream. So much for super hearing. Don't make fun of me! Also, I prefer Key as a buddy than the buddy Arya that we had in the first game. Like, Arya was alright, but she was kind of one note. Key, like, she's trying to understand humanity and is doing her own way of doing it, and you can see how, like... Oh. Like, you can see how she's trying to find her way, slowly but surely. Oh, it's Kabata. Oh, you're visiting Ginoto. What? Hey. What's a catch like her doing with a loser like you, Ginoto? Hi, I'm right here. Can you not just refer to me as a catch, thanks? Now I'm even more tired. You don't look so hot, Kabata. Everything alright? Yeah. I've been feeling like I got hit by a truck since I woke up today. I'm going to the nurses. Catch you later. What's with that guy? He's a tacky one. That's Kabado Kazamatsuri, 3rd year. He's a good guy. We hang out sometimes. Only problem is that he can't get enough of the ladies. It gets him a bad rap at school, but don't bother me. Interesting. I didn't see anything wrong with skirt chasing. The man knows what he likes. Key, please. You know, Key, in a weird way, I kind of agree with you for once. Don't encourage. Don't encourage. Oh, it's a character event over here. Oh, do I really want to talk to you? Oh, I guess. Based Key? What timeline are we living in? Shota Tsurumaki. I don't know what's got his goat. Alright, so you actually have a favour to ask. Sure. Oh, you're a great debt. Now tell me, which of these beverages is superior? I await your expert opinion. Pop-in melon mystery or zombie energy? Pop-in melon mystery, I guess? Interesting choice. The label reads, dive into the juicy new world with our scrumptious melon mystery chunks. You won't regret this refreshing new reality. Very well, I trust your keen judgment. Because zombie energy, I think, is just a player for monster energy. So I hate monster energy. Pretty bit of lifesaver. You have my sincere gratitude. Come on, mister, didn't you finish yet? I've been waiting here forever. Hurry up and buy one already, will ya? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, excuse me. What a weirdo. How hard is it to pick one lousy drink? For real, he got so worked up over some juice? Are you particular about your hair? What? Nico's just glooming up the place with her, all the sighing her. So sorry about that, really. Something a pro wrestling themed wedding? That sounds kinda cool. Wow. Didn't think you'd be so nice about it. You're a second year, right? First year, Nico Kumamura, at your service. You don't look so good, Nico. Something the matter? Oh, you know what? Nico just had a test and, well, kinda bombed it. Gotta get back on track in time for the cultural festival. Okay, gotta fly. See ya. Oh, that's right. Cultural festival's coming up. Hey, Gin. What is it? You're pretty good at talking to girls, huh? I get the feeling you're a real Casanova here, instead of Four Eyes. It's a good thing. Yeah, what can I say? I'm friendly. Well, it's like we're out of time. Let's continue this after we meet up with Sasara at lunch. So good. The theme song process entirely even mimic the entrance. Glorious. Oh, I love that. That settles that. I took a walk around the school myself, but nobody said a thing about having any dreams. Yep, and all those other dream-related conversations we heard via the keys dropper weren't exactly what we thought they'd be. I couldn't find any leads from my classmates either, no matter how subtle I was. I asked if they'd having any bad dreams, exactly as we planned, but every one of them just seemed baffled. So dang cool. Yeah, having themed weddings are always sick. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you just flat out baffled. What is it? I thought so. Look at this. A dictionary, dream, noun, a cherished ambition for the future, and that's all. I think it's gonna be a thing. I think they're gonna call it that for the rest of the game. That confirms it. In this dream, the definition of the word dream doesn't include the kind you have during sleep. I get it. This is one of Ridu's perception-altering modifications. Despite that, people can still talk about things they've always dreamed about. They're slapping tape over a leaking dam. Oh, then, that would make those two we overheard talking about bad dreams this morning potential candidates, yes? Most likely. The fact they were able to even say the phrase bad dream is proof they're becoming curious, or conscious. Dyslexia kicking in there for a second. Conscious of reality like us. You mean the quibbling committee guy and the spoiled punk chick? Shota, Tsurumaki, and Kiriko Miyasako were their names, I believe. Hey, not bad, Sasara. You got a great memory. My memory often escapes me. That's why I take notes, so I don't forget. You called? Oh, goodness! You know what ticks me off? People will talk about me behind my back. If you've got something to say it to my face. Well, what the hell is that? What do you mean? No, I mean that thing floating next to you. What is it? A ghost? Hey! Don't think I won't bite you, you floozy! I could take you. I don't care if you are a ghost. She can see Ki, alright. Which makes her... In a nutshell, this world is a lie. In a nutshell. In a nutshell, Sasara. That's a sentence. In a nutshell, this world is a lie. That's a sentence. Jesus Christ. And all of us here are, well, looking for a way to go home. That's Scaramuche's story arc in Mondstadt 1.1 Genshin. In a nutshell, the sky's fake. That's what that was. Speaking of, they still, to this day, have not gone back to that plot thread. 1.1 Genshin was the first and last time they brought up the sky being fake. So far. It's been over 3 years. Like, what's happening? Hence the moniker Go Home Club, and the president's right here. You guys don't think I'm stupid enough to believe all that crap, do you? I get how you feel. But I'm sorry to say it's the truth. The fact that you can see Ki is all the proof you need. Yep, which brings us to this. Enlisting fresh recruits into our club. You have a point. Ki, was it? I can't think of a better explanation for how you're floating around here. But what about regret? Why is she allowed to exist without a hitch? Were there always virtual dolls all over the place like this? Even has the even has like the pyro effects. Okay, that is really rad. I imagine both I imagine those two if it was like a WWE themed wedding, that both of them got to know each other through WWE. Then they go that extra on it. I hit. Were there always virtual alternate space like this? There. Take all the time you need to think, Kiriko. Redo alters many of your senses and perceptions. Maybe so, but you people don't exactly make a convincing case. I mean, let's just say it is true, and my dreams are actually a projection of who I really am. I don't think I could handle that. Okay, so Kiriko isn't happy with her real self, got it. Just let me think in peace. Alone. Well, can't blame her. It's not easy to hear your world is fake, and that your dreams are actually reality. That's been pretty bad, whatever she saw. Man or no, it doesn't matter. Staying here won't make it get any better. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to face your demons. I get it, we all do. That's why we're still with you. We're not the ones who need convincing. Yeah. We would do well to be more considerate in how we tell people from now on. Maybe next time, don't just go, in a nutshell, the world's fake. Fucking... Sasara, please. Jeez, you humans sure love to brood over things instead of doing something about them. Must be stressful. Oh. What is it, Sasara? Now we've explained things to her. Won't Kiriko start seeing things? She's in danger? Depending on how far along she is, she might start running into dickheads and puppet heads. Oh dear. If she'll end up being suspected of being a bug if she kicks up a fuss about it. We had best follow behind and try to convince her again. She just may come around with a bit more clarification. Crap, what the hell? Hey Kabado, still not feeling well? Hey, Ginono, just a man I wanted to see. This isn't a tale of woe, old friend. I'm in a bit of a hurry, actually. Alright, have you seen a first year come by? Her name is Kiriko Miyasako. She's short, blonde. But you know her? I'm charging you for the ticket, I'm never getting back. Did something happen? As a matter of fact, she was walking by in tears. Naturally, I asked her out on a date. Kabado! Are you... the thickest motherfucker? You stupid. She was in tears so naturally, he says. Naturally. Like it's the most obvious thing to do. You asked her out on a date. And then it just like Phyllis just turns to Gin and just goes, I think we're gonna have to kill him. Man. Shot me down right then and there. Said any guy who chats up a crying girl is just trying to take advantage of her. The prejudice, I tell you. Yeah, you were, we're gonna have to kill him. Well, she isn't wrong. And get this, when I let her see the tickets to the botanical garden, she took them with her. Cute girls think they can get away with anything because they can. Next time, I'll apologize and if you ask her out again. Gotta respect its persistence. Botanical garden, that's where Kiriko is going. We have a quest in the garden, so I guess that's our next dungeon. Oh, hey lady, what's up? May I have a ticket too, Kabado? Pretty please. You serious? They were handing them out like candy at the station, so I've got a ton, but in exchange, let's you and me. Thank you, Kabado! Sure, I get the message. The whole universe is against poor old Kabado today. I give up. Sorry, Kabado. We'll catch up later. See ya. See ya. Tell Kiriko I said I, eh? I won't. I didn't realize you knew Kabado, Sasara. Oh, isn't he a sweetheart? He always shows me such kindness, and we're not even in the same class. I don't think that's kindness. He's got his fair share of faults, but he really isn't a bad guy, for the most part. It's a straight shot to the botanical garden from here, but I don't see Kiriko anywhere. Act first, think later. Girl's got a good attitude, unlike a certain wishy-washy killjoy flake I know. Oh yeah, you picking a fight? No, cut it out. You two, he wants some snacks instead. Me! Oh, you're the best, Sasara. Start taking notes, Gin. You're making fun of me or eating? Pick a struggle. Here, you take one too, Madam President. A full tummy's a happy tummy. Cesara's back in the party. Bing bong. Oh, we've got more character events to do. Probably tied to the gun we're about to approach. Before we do that, I'm going to save. I'm going to go refill my water as well. So I'll be back in just a second. And then we've actually going to come back and do dungeon crawling. I know, crazy, I know. We're only nearly 2 hours into the stream. Back in a tick. Alright, I'm back. But I remember Caligula 1 being kind of like this as well, but sometimes you, like, in Caligula 1, we went whole streams without actually advancing the plot at all, because there's just so much side shit to do. I still think the worst one in terms of, like, me having streams where I made zero plot progress was Blue Reflection Second Light. There are several 5-hour-long streams in that playlist where the plot did not move an inch because all I did was dates and side quests for 5 hours. No, wait, check this out. Look, these kicks are usually marked up at 200,000 yen. Are you kidding me? They're selling them wholesale? They really suit you. Well, for real? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh man, what should I do? Would you mind keeping me company while I look around? Thanks a ton. You seeing them Nikes? Are you even shopping by? Or stopping by? There were way too many to choose from. Was this a sneakerhead's ultimate fantasy or worst nightmare? Holy crap! Someone sure took his sweet time in there. And for what? To leave completely empty-handed? Hey, relax. It ain't the receipt that matters. It's all about the journey. Let a dude live, will ya? But not Jin. Those shoes you kept trying on, they're so big and clunky. Is that the fashion these days? I think people usually call it tech wear. Definitely not on the trendier side. Or definitely on the trendier side, yeah. But I'm mostly here for that cool masculine vibe. Look, I know I didn't actually buy anything, but I was stoked just trying them on. Thanks again for coming in with me. I think I know the type of shoes he's talking about. They are kind of clunky. Anyone else starving? Let me do a beef bowl or two. And you know what? Here's my treat. What's your favourite thing besides sneakers? Sasara Miki. Oh, hello there, Madam President. What a pleasant surprise. Hi. Yes, hello, hello. I always look forward to your sunny greetings. And isn't it such a lovely day? I couldn't resist taking a wander around, and before I knew it, I found myself here. Window shopping is one of my favourite pastimes. All of the shiny displays bring such a smile to my face. Here, take a look. I've been taking photos of my little outings. This flower's beautiful. It is, isn't it? I didn't know the name of it, so I took a picture to look it up later. The new phones these days are just marvellous. The photo they take make novice shutterbugs like me look like veteran photographers. Oh, I know. If you like it, I can send it to your phone. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm on the wrong screen now. Oh dear, can you help me out? Oh, it went back. Oh, okay, so I want to send a photo. You see? Oh, I see. You press that and then... Yeah, I did it! Thank goodness and thank you. Because you were so kind to teach me. I'll do my best not to forget. I'll send you more of my best photos when I take them. I wonder if you can date anyone in this game. Because you kind of could in the first game. You could date the oh, I forget her name. There was you could date the gay chick. Yeah. She fell in love with you if you did all of her event. Oh, there's new events in the academy and the square. Okay, let's do them. Let's get all these events cleaned up. Keep on top of it. I know, like, in this game it doesn't affect the ending, but I still want to do it. Alright, where am I looking? Over here. Oh, Marie. Yeah, well, that's what you hang out with you. Excuse me. Our teacher asked me to carry over these books, but it seems I overestimated how many I could handle. My apologies. Let me help. That's very kind of you. I could use a hand. Barely carry half of them. Thanks so much for all your help. I suppose I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm always available to help. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. You're a lifesaver. I have some student council work to do now, so you'll excuse me. I'll be sure to make this up to you later. If you think of anything that I can do for you, let me know. Think about it. Bye. I talked her up to being a total doormat with all that volunteer work she agreed to, but it looks like it really makes her happy. The way she describes it is almost... I almost want to find something for her to do. Don't push yourself too hard. And who's in here? In the nurse's office. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Nico. You gonna, like... not shy away from us the moment we go to talk to you again? Oh, Nico's art. Nico's full portrait art is actually adorable. Holy shit. Her full portrait art is actually the cutest fucking thing. Oh, hello, hello. Howdy there. Wow, you're surprisingly easy to talk to. Not to say that you don't mean or any social or anything, really. You're funny. Really? What was the joke? Wait, you're just saying that, huh? Like, when you compliment someone's personality because they have no redeeming qualities? Probably shouldn't have done that just now. Room spinning. Sorry, Nika's got a good feeling so good. Gotta go home, bye. Sheesh. Well, like a storm, that one. Do you smell that? It's fluffy and sweet. Just me? Where'd you get all your energy from? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. So back to the express we go. There's still shit in the academy. The save point doesn't tell you. Awesome. Cool. So I have to manually check each floor every time it says it, huh? Okay, I understand. Thanks, game. Oh, and there's a plot thing here? Oh, hey. About time you... Wait. Whoops, wrong person. Well, that's awkward. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to meet up with my friends and we could study, but as you can see, he's a no-show. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I enjoy this stuff or anything, but if you don't keep a healthy balance between school and fun, you might regret it later on, know what I mean? All play and no work equals, well, zero future after all. Yeah, be sure to study up too, okay? Otherwise you'll just end up as a middle-aged embarrassment. Okay, so that's another character I guess we've yet to meet. And that's what that's tied to. Alright, who wants to chat over here? Oh, do I really want to go talk to this guy? I guess. Oh, his portrait art looks horrendous. Bro, the contrast. Must have been fate that brought us together, girl. Oh, there's that one guy who, with such a terrible pickup game. Lady Gaia herself prophesied our meeting. It'd be sacrilege if we didn't exchange wire IDs. Oh, what does that mean? Who's Gaia? Hey, this guy bothering you? I get it, you're jealous, girl. Not to worry, there's enough of me to go around. Where was... What? She's gone. Must be intimidated talking to me. Damn. These good looks are a curse. Anyway, how about it? Wanna get out of here, kid? What do you mean by that? Now, let me phrase it. Your youth ain't gonna last forever, so there's no time to waste. I know Marie ain't got a thing on you, babe. You're my number one. Now let's match. What kind of campaign is he stringing us along on? I feel like doing his social link is going to be doing like that one pervy dude's social link in the first game. Where I just don't enjoy any of it. And I'm just like, I wish this guy would take a hint. Oh, that was easy. Wait, before you vanish. Wait, what do you need? 200 enemies defeated? Oh, okay. Let me check the rooftop. Yeah, we don't have interjection, so I'll have to wait. Who's in town then? Because it feels like I've met every NPC that we need to meet. So we'll find out when we get there. I mean, we get to listen to this theme again. Oh, hey, Shota, this is where you come. Shota Surumaki. How should I? It's quite a predicament. Oh, what perfect timing. Truth be told, I've been faced with a grave decision. You see, I've been hoping to satisfy my hunger, but I can't decide where to eat. Beef bowl. Interesting. So you suggest the economical choice with an optimal cost to calorie ratio. Truth be told, I was hoping you would suggest beef bowls. You're quite keen. I made my choice thanks to you. It's just food, not rocket science. You say, little straddle. That said, if your schedule allows, what would you say to joining me? Sure, I'll come with. Wonderful. I was hoping to have a conversation with you. Now, shall we? Oh, I've got to do that now, huh? Okay. Oh, God. I just look at the information on the side. The 4th to 6th floor is the cinemas. Bruh. Very peculiar. I had a feeling we might cross paths soon. What are you deliberating over today? I'll give you that impression. Well, then you're incorrect. I figured now would be a good occasion to catch up with my movie backlog, but do you mind choosing a film for me? What? Just pick one you want to watch, man. A horror flick? A horror film? Oh my. Well, it may be difficult, somewhat difficult to watch alone. I shall retain utter faith in your judgment. I have no choice but to accept my fate. Cool, bye. Wanna watch it together? Truly. That is, I suppose I wouldn't mind having some company. I'll go purchase tickets at once. Is he okay? God, he was so hot and bothered. My apologies. While it was a fascinating film, I'm afraid I'm not best at that particular genre. Sorry, are you okay? I asked you to choose it for me, and you did just that. There's no one to blame but myself. Regardless, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to spend the day with me. Question: what's with him and making decisions on his own? Like, it's a movie, just pick one. Oh, it's that guy from the vending machines. Where's that boy from before? Mom, look at the guy I told you about, the creepy one I saw by the vending machines at school. Creepy? Honey, it's rude to point. So sorry about my son. Come on, dear, we're going home. See you, mister. There's that freak. Anyway, bye. Creepy. Looks like we've lost him. Alright, we quickly glance down the stairs, see if there's someone else to talk to. No, I think we're good. Wait, did I say quest one for her friend? Oh, we just need 2 lemon sodas. Okay, I was going to say, don't make me go find someone else. Oh, hey, come back. Hey. Hell yeah. I was very lucky. Right, now let's... to the botanical garden. Shota? What are you all doing here? Don't you have classes to attend? You're one to talk. I don't remember us having any botany courses. I came to look for a runaway student. Chasing after that truant led me here. Hold up. Doesn't that basically make you a truant yourself? What? No, damn her! This is all that no-good delinquent's fault. This guy's got serious issues. Not that it isn't any fun to watch. Works in his favor. His dopiness is half the reason people don't hate him for playing hall monitor. Was the student in question Kuriko by any chance? Oh, you mean to say you're looking for all of her as... Bleh, you're all looking for her as well. That's right. We were speaking with her when all of a sudden she hurried off. Surprised a miscreant like Kuriko even has such well-mannered friends as yourself, Sara. Miscreant? I wouldn't go as far to call her that. No, you don't understand. Her attitude, her flagrant disregard of rules, her blonde hair, all the unequivocal proof of her delinquency. But nevertheless, she is still our schoolmate. There is always room for redemption. I will not give up on her. The 3 of you must have felt the same way. Truancy is inexcusable, but your enthusiasm is a noble one. Enthusiasm? Yeah, let's call it that. She definitely came this way. Do you have any idea where she could be, Shota? About that, I attempted to purchase a ticket, but then I realized I'd forgotten my wallet. It is my first time cutting class, so I left everything behind. So she went ahead then. Let's get after her, Prez. That was a scream. That was a scream and a half, Kuriko. That voice! No time to lose. Hold it, I'm coming with you. Wait, the entry fee. Now what do I do? Minutes ago. So she is our next party member then, huh? Wow. Are you lost, perchance? This area happens to be off limits. I figured as much. I knew it was weird no one was around. Sorry. I'll leave right now. No. I should be sorry for not putting up more signs. I cordoned off some areas so I could tend to the plants. Huh? Should I show you out? That'd be great, thanks. So are you a caretaker here or something? Yes, I'm something of a manager here. Oh yeah? That's pretty cool for someone your age. I take it you really like plants? I wanted to work somewhere away from the crowds. Trees and flowers are simpler, don't you think? You might think it contradictory of me to give out free tickets, but orders are orders. Personally, I'm much preferring fewer guests. I know the feeling. I've kind of been going for it myself, but spending time in here, it really calmed me down. I'm glad to hear that. It's sentiments like those that make all of this especially worthwhile. Plants, eh? Maybe I should start growing some of my own. You really are lovely. They never lie, not like people. Amen to that. Still, I think some lies are justified. Sometimes a lie keeps you from hurting someone else, or sometimes even yourself. Plants can grow quite quickly, given the proper care. A perfect plant is a reflection of the love put into its cultivation. Oh, plants really are something. Yes, nothing at all like people. Still, even if they don't grow the way you want, something to be disappointed about, nothing to blame them for either. Eh? The belief that only perfection is acceptable, that everything else is inadequate, it pisses me off. Oh, my bad, I'm just ranting. Those bad dreams I've been having put me in a bad mood, and now I'm taking it out on you. Not that that's any excuse. I knew it. See, I had a run-in with these people today. They kept pushing these weird ideas on me, and now I don't know what to think. You're one of them, a false idol. Huh? You gave people like me a dream to believe in, but you never intended to let us keep it. Sorry, but did I do something to offend you? I know what you are. Huh? A liar. That's what, and I'll never forgive you for it. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, wait, please! My head! Oh, new dungeon theme. I've driven you this far, and yet someone turned into a Digihead, which makes you what I suspected, a bug. How is the pain, remembering everything, all your memories of reality, including your crimes? I wanted so badly to punish you myself. When I was ordered to exterminate you, I knew it was fate. Oh, pathetic. Music. There must be a musician here. Over there, I can sense them. Can't waste any time. Wait, don't leave me behind. He's actually following us. Guess he skipped out on the admission fee after all. Shoto also had a dream, didn't he? Don't we owe him an explanation as well? We don't have time to lay everything out for Admiral Anxiety. We need to hurry. It's way bigger than I expect some garden to be. Goodness, look at all the Digiheads there are. We had best be cautious. He only now says Paimon's the greatest companion ever. Oh, now we've beaten Makina. I can sing his song too. Oh, is that so? Well, I very much look forward to hearing it, Miss Key. Kyokura's in danger. You got that? Now snap to it and get moving. I want to hear this dungeon theme. Everything to these top 5. It's funny how like attached to Paimon you've got. Considering like I'm just so... I mean, she's alright. She has her moments where she's enjoyable, but I just get so tired of her nowadays. Can I go through this? Okay, no, we need to drain the water first. Right, let's hear this new theme. Oh, and of course the music video has a plant vibe to it. Oh, I like this bit. How's this go here? Well, so I don't hate Paimon, I just find her annoying. Like, there are some people that really fucking have it out for her, and I'm like, no, I don't hate her, I just find her annoying. Also, she has her moments when she's alright and enjoyable. Oh, why did you hear that? The lyrics there, the delivery of the lyrics, it got a bit like sorrowful and somber at the end there. Wonder what this musician's backstory is. The girl with the glasses. Oh dear, we've come to a dead end. Oh, this is what it's Ivy. That thing won't budge. I can sense some sort of energy coursing through them. Oh yeah, I see it now. It's coming from the waterway over there. Perhaps they'll wither once we stop the water. Makes sense. I wonder if there's somewhere in the waterway we can halt the flow from. I mean, I'm going to be real. We're 2 for 2 for dungeon themes. We're 2 for 2. I really liked the first one, and I'm kind of vibing with this one a lot. We're 2 for 2 so far. Okay, can't go that way yet. Hell yeah. But as I've said before, going back to Genshin, the biggest problem with Paimon isn't Paimon, it's the fact that she's the only constant. If there was like an extra party member, like a canonical party member that was with you on the journey to bounce the dialogue off, it would eliminate so many problems. But because Paimon has to be the only one to permanently be there to carry a conversation, she has to be the one that's always talking the most. It always has to be the one that has to keep up with the story the most. It always has to be the one that recaps you on everything. So she just gets annoying. Whilst if it was spaced out between other characters, it'd be so much less of an issue. Sunday afternoon. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. That one's maxed out any, but yeah, that's definitely one we'll go to when we max them out. I've got a buddy cop vibe going on. I know that's kind of the point they're going with, where it's like the two just bounce off each other, and like that's the only constants you need. But it's also a dynamic that we've felt like we've had almost every way they can play it out played out over the past 3 years worth of content. At least for me. But still, they've had 2 great opportunities that they just haven't done anything with. The first one was Keidahara Kazuha, because he's literally a wanderer, and after Inazuma's storyline, he has nothing else to do. It's like, well, he's a wanderer, he's got nothing else to do. Join the fucking squad. And the next one was Shenhe, but they decided to make Shenhe a chef instead. So, oh well. If they're going to show Paimon as a villain, they are not going to do it in Natlan. They're going to leave that until the very end of Sneznaya, if they're going to do it. Either the very end of Sneznaya, or in Khaenri'ah. It depends, like, what Khaenri'ah's story arc's going to be. Because if they make Paimon villain, they'll probably make Paimon the final boss. And so they will probably keep that under wraps for a very long time. Until, like, literally the very last hurdle kind of thing. Natlan, I imagine, is going to be more focused on putting in the last pieces, because everything's going to explode in Sneznaya, so they need to put in a lot of last, like, couple pieces to kind of... So when it hits that, it can be the finale for the Harbingers it's trying to be. But it's also going to be expanding on the Captain and potentially Columbina. I imagine the Captain's not going to be the only Harbinger we see in there. Right, so the next update in 3 weeks is 4.6. After 4.6, 4.7 is probably Clorand, and then 4.8 will be the holiday update. So we're, in the grand scheme, we're around 20-ish, 21, 20 to 22-ish weeks away from the next from Natlan, which is crazy. But yeah, but it's not going to happen because Paimon's tied to way too many quests and side stuff. They're going to leave it until the very last second, so they can have the story directly lead into itself without worrying about people doing things out of order. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if after Sneznaya, either at the very end of Sneznaya or at the very end of Khaenri'ah, if to do the quest it says do every single other quest first, because Paimon's involved in all of them. It's the same reason why in Honkai Impact 3rd, Himiko is involved in like 0 side quests. She was only involved in like limited time events because, you know, in like limited time events that came out before Chapter 9 dropped, because, you know, she's dead after that. So to make it so it wasn't a hurdle, they made it so you could still do the quests in any order, but just made it so she doesn't show up in them. I like that. Nah, I'd still disagree, because otherwise, the purpose of going to Sneznaya like becomes a bit more muddied. Right now, the reason why we'd go to Sneznaya is that after Natlan, there's a good chance that Sneznaya is going to have access to all the Gnosis or all the Nosai, and I think it just makes more sense for the narrative to put more focus on wrapping up that story arc before they go too deep in the other one. Because there's kind of at least 3 story arcs going on at once right now. There's the Harbingers after the Nosai, there's the Abyss after the Destruction, and your siblings part of the Abyss. And that's also tied to Daneslith and everything there. Then there's the thing tied to Celestia, and Celestia is, you know, the unknown god, but it's also likely Paimon. And the Celestia story arc, they have barely scratched at all since its inception. The only thing we learn is that, we are not the first person to be basically absent from the records of Celestia. We're like the 4th, which we learned in Sumeru. We're the 4th, like, outsider who's ventured into Teyvat. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Oh, no, just explain the quest, the side mini game. But speaking of that, not the quest lines, the Abyss Order storyline hasn't been advanced at all this version. We usually get in 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5, we got a Daneslith quest. We did not get one this update. So I wonder when the next time we will actually get more Abyss Order stuff, when we'll next see Dane. Because I don't think it will be... I mean, I can always be wrong, but I don't think it will be 4.7, because I think 4.7 will be when they're, like, you know, going to start winding down Fontaine to get ready for Natlan. Like, I think 4.6, what's coming up, is going to be, like, the last, big Fontaine, like super big Fontaine update. And that's it, I'm only guessing Koran's in 4.7 because she's like the last major-ish character to not be playable yet. And it's like, she has to be 4.7, right? Because 4.8 is when they're going to be like winding down for Natlan. And then we get to do all this excitement all over again with Natlan. No. Fine. And I think that's the crazy situation we're in now. That, you know, like, as soon as we're about 6 weeks away from Penacony wrapping up in Star Rail, it's going to wrap up in 6 weeks' time, and we'll be about halfway through 4.6 during then, and so then we'll only be 3 patches off Natlan in Genshin. And then when Natlan's story arc is done, we'll probably only be 2 or 3 patches off of the next planet of Star Rail, whatever that ends up being. So it's going to be a relatively consistent train, as there's always going to be something to do in a Hoyoverse game, like now. And that's ignoring the fact that Zenless Zone Zero is coming out at some point this year, which will also probably fit into the scheme somewhere. Ow, this is a lot of damage, Jesus Christ. Get poison on. I'm gonna heal because I'm worried. Oh god, Jesus. Alright, Singularity X it is. Hell yeah, still I love the flare at the end of that super. I really do. Like, yeah, the super's whatever, it's pretty generic, just go beat up enemies and whatnot. It's the fact that you get, like, the high five at the end that just kind of gives it that fuck yeah factor. Stamp ready notebook. Okay, we need to cut off that water. Is there a switch nearby? No, but there is a path over there, so let's go check that. I should check if there's any secrets. Down you go. Oh, there's people inside that building. I didn't realize you could even come in here. If I didn't see this guy, I would have assumed I couldn't come in here, to be honest. Okay. That's like super delayed out, so she might be able to counter that then. Ow, no. Okay. Oh, just as it ended. Bro. That's unfortunate. The split second it ended, the attack hit. Fuck. There you go, get up. Like luck in a nutshell for that to happen. What's this gonna cut off then? Is it all outside? Yes, it is. Oh god. Oh, we can get down there. There's an item there. Alright, I'm gonna go to the save. I'm gonna save, and then I've just got to go do something, so I'll be back in a minute. So back in a tick. Ah, sorry, Chadram, I'm back. Didn't mean to be gone so long. It was one of those things. Right. Let's carry on. I don't know if we'll get this whole dungeon done today, because I imagine, like Caligula 1, all the dungeons are pretty long, and we've kind of only just started, and I had to go for a while, but we will carry on for at least... Oh, another... at least like another half an hour to 40 minutes or so. This stream probably won't be 4 hours long, but at least want to get a bit done. Just because mostly just because we did so much side questing at the start, I want to try and get a little bit more plot progression. So let me adjust my mic again. There's so many enemies here. Ugh, you. Damn, that hits both of them. Sick. And then we'll have these two focus on the other one then. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, are they not dead? Get out of here. Oh, we got a new skill, Broken Surface. Oh, here it is. Guard break. Leap into the air and descend with such strength it shatters the enemy's defenses. Okay. Stamp ready notebook. Level 30. Okay. But in fact, as we learned, you can bully yourself through any fight if you're just really patient with it. So I am going to give it the old college try. Because last time we had a fight that was like super high leveled and we just kind of magooed and manipulated as much as we could. You just have to be very careful what you do to like perfect counter everything basically. Have to be careful because that's not a guarantee. Yeah, I'll do that just in case that I miss. I didn't, awesome. Then it would have attacked them, we would at least be able to try and defend. I'll see what this looks like. Oh, we literally just dive at him, huh? We need to interrupt this. We're gonna get fucked otherwise. And that worked out timing-wise, because now the guard's broken. This will do as much damage as it can. It's still, I saw like half of those hit, half of miss, but we still got a lot in. It's funny hearing this song be sung by Ki instead of the usual, instead of a grunt. It almost sounds too squeaky for her now. Erect a defensive veil around the allies that restores HP, removes saves enemies, and nulls damage for the next 10 seconds. Oh yeah, sure, we'll do it. I don't think we've seen the animation for it yet, so we'll do it. She's literally got that air if limit break. Oh, that's kind of a shit animation for a super, though. Oh, wow, that's kind of bad. What's he going for? Oh, he'll go for ranged again in a bit. Oh, and there goes the song. Oh, well, it was fun while it was lasted. Will I even hit? Okay, good. Well, early bird gets the worm, or is that too quick? Alright, well, awesome. And it keeps the enemy in the air for just a smidge longer. Which will allow Iron Piercer to hopefully break their guard again. Like that. Oh, peek! Oh, peek! Yeah, go for it. Need to reapply poison because it's ran out. And whilst you're still down, try and get the Dreadnought in. It'll get Risk Gauge. Risk Gauge goes hella up. It skips a whole point. Look, it goes straight from 4 to 5. Damn, doesn't have to fill it up at all. Okay, this might be dangerous. Will we get in time? Fucking just. Okay, that's assuming we hit. All of this is like, there's still an odd chance, a terrifying chance to miss, so we have to be careful. We risk broke, at least, okay. We missed the counter opportunity, but we at least got the risk break. Ow! We win. But that's what I mean. This is what I actually really like about this combat system. Also, new skill, Penny Save, is that despite the fact we were like level 11 fighting a level 30, by just positioning and timing your skills right, you can still not only get through the fight, but the enemy only got one attack off the entire fight. Also, 2 party members got a skill, so let's have a look. Like, I genuinely love that about this game and its system. I loved it about the first one, but the first game, if you were underleveled, the first game brutally punished you by making your accuracy drop to like 5%. Whilst this one, although you still lose accuracy, it's nowhere near as severe. It's actually pretty damn fair, all things considered. I don't really have another weapon to give you, so I gotta kind of just stick with it. Not getting that W for that Abyssal Chamber. Oh no! Is it still Spiral Abyss? Or is it something else now? But hey, and now everyone's health's above 1,000, so we are making progress. I hope when new party members join, their level scaled to you, and they don't and they're not static, because if they're static, they might be in trouble, because we keep on doing all these optional bosses along the way. I hope they level match. If it's static, we're in a lot of fucking trouble. So it's about Geo. Well, I mean, Chiori's still got a banner. Chiori's banner's still alive. You want her. Although, like, the only Geo I use in Spiral Abyss is Ningguang, and Ningguang has been a godsend for me since, like, day one. Although there's obviously better options, especially nowadays. Oh dear, we're back where we started. Prez! Gin! You two screwed up the dungeon puzzle! You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Take a look. We closed the waterways, now we can get across. Oh, how right you are! It's a bit of a detour, but we had no choice. So how about an apology, Key? Ah, fine, sorry, happy now. I immediately kick this guy in the back of the head as soon as the cutscene's finished. What are you gonna go for? Fucking nothing, apparently. He's just gonna sit there. Okay, he's going for range, so we can have that, but have it be super late. Oh, okay, not late enough, huh? Okay, super, super late. Shangli is unacceptable. I mean, to each their own. I mean, Navia is kind of ridiculous. But I love Navia because her ult, the dialogue, especially in the English dub, with the tied to her ult is just really fun to me. The fact she has all these cannons and she just like the biggest, happiest, like most cheerful glee ever goes fire. Like she's just so happy to just fire those cannons. Like she's literally like capital D going fire. Like that's how happy she is. It's just like I live for that. It is funny to look back on though, because Zhongli, when he first launched, was kind of... He wasn't as bad as people make him out to be, but sure shit weren't great. And he's like the only real instance of a character straight up getting buffed or reworked after release. Like no other character has had that ever since. And I think it was only just because it upset, like, with it being like the God of China character, him being one of the worst characters in the game, or one of the weaker characters in the game, just did not sit well with, China. And so I think it was kind of like they had to do something about it. Oh, I never actually looked at what these new skills we got for Gin and Sasayara. Penny say, vault over the enemy's head and then collect yourself to restore health. Hit an enemy inflicted by status effect to trigger deep breath. These two don't have negative status conditions. Oh, you're going physical? We'll target you then, and we'll just delay it a smidge. Awesome. And what did you get? Red Rapture. Throw a projectile that inflicts bleed on enemies if it hits. Alright, go for it. And outside of events, I don't think I've ever actually like really committed to looking into Albedo. It's only like in like events where you have like Albedo as a guest that I use him, and he's always pretty fun. I'm going to be honest with you, Eula is infinitely better as a physical than she is a cryo. I think we've had a conversation similar to this before, but it's night and day, the difference if you build her physical as opposed to building cryo. Her cryo should be like your second priority, not her first. Her first should be physicality. Get like all the relics that boost physical and whatnot. Like Eula is one of the only, if not the only, physical DPS character in the game. She's designed to just do raw damage. But it's why I have her in my party, because then she is... And the beauty of Eula is that she's one of the only party members that can be entirely self-serving. Like, she doesn't have to be a part of a team dynamic because she doesn't have much to do with her element. So you can just use her for when other characters are building up their shit in the background and just make her the go-to damage dealer. It's how I use her in all, like, my streams. I have everyone else set up their shit and then swap to Eula to basically bide time while still doing damage. I mean, Eula does have some cryo application, it's just it's such a non-existent thing. You tap her skill, it's one swipe in cryo. It's not like a thing that stays, it's not like that hits multiple times, it's one swipe. It's one slash. And then you have a cooldown for it. And if you hold it down, she does a bigger slash. But you get the explosion, but oh wait, the explosion stacks on physical, not element. Which is why another reason for physical, because even her element is just tied into feeding back into her physical. Same with her ult. Her ult is one big slash followed by the dropping the nuke. This slash is cryo, the nuke is physical. But Ryo is arguably the other way around, because he just applies cryo to his fist, so every single attack there afterwards is cryo. He is a cryo character. He is like a cryo-focused character in that sense. It's a high P defense. Yeah, true. I still get a lot out of my Eula, but I know what you mean. It's not always perfect. Fuck yeah. Oh god, what a freeze frame. Oh, what a freeze frame. It's like... You're probably wondering how I got here. Smaller than Ryo's. Furinas. Ah, fair. Oh, that's the thing I'm curious about. With Arlie is her boss loop, because I think she has like we know her weekly boss to get Arlecchino is going to be the new weekly boss, because that's just how it works. That's always how it works, which will be funny. It's like, hey, I'm trying to build Arlecchino, so I need to go fight Arlecchino. But it's what her like her world boss, like the overworld boss that she needs to fight is going to be, and how that's going to work. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was me not paying attention. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. You get fucked up by basic enemies. Yeah, I don't have that problem ever, thankfully, when I want to build a new character, because my team is so versatile and covers so much range from how I've built them that it doesn't matter what comes my way. Like, anytime a new update comes and I'm showcasing the bosses, you always see me stop fighting it and running around, because I know if I just start fighting it, I'll kill it. Regardless of what the boss is. But I know that's not something everyone has. That's because I've spent so fucking long building it up and working on it over time sort of thing. I have that by putting the blood, sweat, and tears way long ago that I don't have to do it anymore now. So I never think about any of that. But it's not something I have to think about anymore. It's something I used to have to think about a lot. Jesus Christ, grinding for Hu Tao's resources is a chore. That world boss is awful when you don't have a good team built. But now I've done it, I never have to worry about it again. Ooh, just Poison and bleed resist. That could be nice. Oh, if I'd like not hopped up and followed this around, would it have led to some? Oh, it doesn't matter because there's a drop there, so okay. Seize the moment. Sasara exclusive weapon. Okay. And it comes with grants Guardian Gumption. The hell's that? Alright, let's go for it. Another save point here, and oh, okay, new party member probably going to recruit over there. I'll delay it in case it goes for the attack. Like that. What are you doing? You get interrupted too. Keep your guard up for a second longer. No reason. Just keep it up for a little longer. Ah, damn. Alright, fine. I'll go for you and just finish you off. Hey, we're a little closer with Sasara, nice. I appreciate that the growth in this game doesn't feel as stiff as the first one. Well, not stiff is the wrong word. Mechanical is probably how it pretty easy to put. In the first one, it's like every single fight, regardless, always gave you the exact same amount of points towards friendship for everyone. It didn't matter how strong or weak it was, so it was always in your best interest, if you didn't want to get overleveled, to just immediately go back to the first dungeon every single time. As soon as you got a new character, just go back to the first dungeon, and then just run around the first floor fighting all the level 1s to just boost it super quickly. Whilst in this one it feels more natural. When we fight harder enemies, it seems to go up way more in one go. When we fight weaker ones, it tends to not go up as much. Like, it feels like it's more tied to how long a fight goes on for. Oh. Boost your evasion. Alright, let's go potentially pick up our new party member. Satisfied. How do you figure? I don't even know what's going on. But if everything they said was true, then that's all the reason I need. I'm going to live on my own life, and you can't do anything about it. I grow weary of listening to you spout your deluded musings. Farewell. You okay, Kiriko? You guys! Why? That was quite a fright, but don't worry, you're in safe hands now. The bug infestation is more widespread than I was led to believe. Are you a musician? I'm an obligato musician. Pandora. Miss Pandora, was it? Perhaps we can settle this peacefully. We are...
Hey, wait for me!
Huh?
Shota? What's going on here? These outrageous outfits are against school regulation.
Shota?
You there, knives? Really? There's not a single violation more egregious than that.
Shut your trap already. There's no time for your nagging. Why are you this is against the law? And what rule would that be? Alright, so he's also going to be a party member. God damn it. You have me outnumbered. But if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Uh-oh. Shota! Why? Shota? Ow, you... my twisted blood. Missed. Why? Why are you protecting me? If it's a logical explanation you want, I don't have one for you. By the time I could process anything, I was already moving. I just thought you hated me. Why would I hate you? The thing I criticize you for is to keep you from squandering your future, even if you despise me for it. Rules aren't meant to hold you back, they're meant to protect you. Shota. Well, she said senpai then, but still. What the... Oh, is he going to become a party member first? This feels familiar. Look, Miss Key! Shoot his chest! Let's do this, Shota. Are you ready? Go! I think not. I mean, smart. Then Titan's like, hang on a minute, she's about to make a new party member friend. Let's stop this now. Hey, you're not out to interrupt the transformation sequence. Learn some manners, you herbicidal maniac. I'll be waiting in the back. Don't even think about escaping. This bites. Are we going to get her instead? Thought I was a lone wolf, but in the end, I'm just a sheep who needs protecting. Kiriko, watch out! I didn't want to get attached to anything. I was enjoying my freedom here. But now you're telling me this life was someone else's design? That's cool, the footprints making the cracks. Got one thing to say to that, no thanks. Kiriko! Nobody decides how I live but me. And right now, I'm deciding to save Shota, so stay out of my way. This time for sure! Ah, you ready? Is she a fucking samurai? Bruh. Kiriko is a frontliner who can speedily cut down foes. She complements allies who raise risk, and her skills do more damage to high risk. Damn, look at this! Look at that cut, the animation. Uppercuts and then jumps up to go, like, ham. And we now got 4 party members. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here, huh? Alright, charge an enemy and slash through them. Roll behind the enemy, then slash them where the defense is a weakness. Increase your accuracy. And now we got the whole squad to worry about, and we need to interrupt at least someone with a range counter. Oh, she's kind of... I like her. She kind of flicks around all over the place. I wonder, like, what her actual background is, if she's got a samurai sword and the bandana and everything. Because, you know, it's slightly reflective of their real backgrounds. Alright, finish this enemy off for me, please. You missed! That's fine, we'll hide disturbance. Cool, I should have delayed that, that's my fault. Oh, sorry, we can just have everyone, like, just gang up on this now. Level 9. Ooh, okay. I think the levels are preset. I think they're static. I don't think they adjust. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Forgive me. Oh, damn, how cool is that? She's a real-life samurai. Right out of a historical reenactment. How delightful. What is this? It's called the catharsis effect. I don't feel like explaining those, so don't think about it too hard. Key, right? So you gave me this power to fight then. I feel like we're in a movie or something. Wow, you're quick on the uptake. It's a pretty overused trope in mangas and film, but more importantly, we have to rescue Shota. Yes, we need to save him. I can join the fight now too. And now that our cover's blown, we'll have to do something about Pandora. As they often say in the movies, she knows too much. That's usually what they say before they kill them. Sasara, we're just here to try and like convince her to stop. Are you feeling alright, Kiriko? This must be a lot to take in. You need to put yourself out. We can take care of this one. Not a chance. Shota was kidnapped because of me. This is my fight too. Sounds like her mind's made up. What did you say, Prez? We'll do this together. Thanks. Alright, let's have a look at our stuff. In the arms of an angel. Sorry, my brain locked onto that so hard. I'll probably give her that, but I want to see what else I could maybe give her. I mean, if there was ever... Where is it? If there was ever someone to give the experience boost, it's her, because she's literally a lower... You know what? Actually, I am going to do it. What's her ult look like? Oh, well, her ult color doesn't look too bad. I'm still going to keep her on a default for now. That's 60. Ooh. Oh, I appreciate that that came back up. It's like, hey, if you're ever unsure, you can check that. But I think us getting a fourth party member is actually a good place to kind of wrap for now. I know it's a shorter-ish stream, but that's my fault. I'm still adjusting to new time zone, because I said like it's like jet lag, but it's not what that is. It's because the clocks went forward yesterday, so I'm still adjusting to time period. So I'm just tired. So I don't want to stream for too long anyway. But yeah, I'll call it here. I think that's a good place to wrap. So tomorrow we're finally back on Final Fantasy. We'll be back on Caligula later in the week. Yeah, Final Fantasy tomorrow. I'll take Wednesday off and then do more Final Fantasy on Thursday. So it'll be Friday and Saturday I'll do more Caligula. That being said, though, thank you always for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal in the description of every single video. But until next time, you guys take care now. Peace!